In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the marketing funnel for Lara Acosta that she has used to build her $1 million business with her 30,000 email list subscribers. And this funnel system is so simple that it's something you can easily implement in your business, and it is equally very, very effective. For those who don't know who Lara Costa is, she's a LinkedIn expert. She's been in the game for about 4 years now. After she could not get a job, she had to just come to LinkedIn and just started posting. And in this space, she has been awarded as one of the fastest, the fastest growing LinkedIn, female LinkedIn creator, and it's so fascinating. So without wasting much time, let's dive straight into this funnel. So at first, of course, we know that there's nothing that's more important that's more important in a business than traffic. And before I even get into traffic, there are three sections that Lara Costa used for her business, and it's the traffic, nurture, and conversion framework. It's just straightforward, like for traffic, you want to get high leads into your funnel, then you want to, of course, nurture them, then you want to get them to buy what you're selling. Now, let's get back to traffic. Like we know, every business is supposed to drive traffic in because that's the way you can sell. If you have the best product in the market and you're not able to get someone to buy it, or if at least people to know about it rather, then there's no way someone to buy it. All right. So of course she uses LinkedIn first. That is her main channel, LinkedIn. And the thing about her LinkedIn, of course, is where she's built her business. She has over 358,000, if I would say 360,000 followers in just less than 4 years, I would say. And of course, she has her YouTube where she shares video content on how you can become a creator and monetize your skill, whatever it is you want to do. You could be a lead gen person, but she kind of teaches you how to monetize your LinkedIn page or LinkedIn business if you want to go into that as well. Then she has her X account. She doesn't really post much here. I think most of the followers that she's gathered has been, when you're this big on LinkedIn, people always want to look for you this big on LinkedIn. People always want to look for you on a platform where they are comfortable on. And most people are comfortable on LinkedIn. So she's not really posted much. I don't think I can see a number of posts. Yeah, I think she was once active here, which has been a long time, and she's built for 15,000 followers with just this number of posts. Just it's insane, right? Not much posts. The last post was she posted this year, but before this post, she had like old posts. So yeah, that being said, of course, she has a YouTube with over 30,000 subscribers. Yeah, over 30,000 subscribers. And like I told you, she just posts some simple stuff. Then another place where she gets traffic is via podcast. She goes on podcasts of other creators, and of course, she kind of like taps from the audience of the host. And it's so simple that what she also does is, of course, this when this audience look for her, right? On the platform where they are comfortable in. It could be on TikTok. I saw a TikTok people. I'm not sure if that's her, which is why they added here, or any other platform. Then she will drag them down to either a YouTube or a LinkedIn. Then that is where they get to spend more time to consume her content, then know, like, and trust her enough for them to take action. Take action, which I'll tell you, of course, what action it is they have to take. And for her LinkedIn, when she makes a post, she goes into the comment and drop comment as well, right? Then these are one of the ways she boosts engagement on her LinkedIn. She drop multiple series of comments of high value stuff. All right. Then next, this is a kind of post where she doesn't necessarily she's very good at making good hooks actually, and she makes one of the best content on LinkedIn, which is why I think she has grown to this height. Look at the number of comments is insane, right? And this I don't think this is even a lead magnet. This is not a lead magnet, and it has this number of comments. All right. Well, she's never asking you to comment, but I think it's a lead magnet because it's for free, but she's asking you to comment for it. Then next is what's that? She sends you from her LinkedIn to her YouTube, which is how she grows her YouTube. Then if you go and engage there, it shows to more persons on YouTube, and now she gets more audience back into her YouTube than to her offer. You get then now on her YouTube post, most of her YouTube content, you see links like this. her offer. She has a program, an affiliate program with Stan Store, a partnership with them. Then she has, of course, a LinkedIn program. I think this is the one for free. Then this is one to hire AI because she has really good content. I believe people are asking her, which is why she kind of like connects them, which is really beautiful of her actually. Then the LinkedIn Twitch, I believe, of course, you can see her name there. It's an affiliate as well. All right, so that's how one of the ways she makes money for her business. Then once aside that, of course, her when you go on podcast, they equally link her pages where you can go and find her LinkedIn. You can see the main account, the linked here, YouTube and LinkedIn. Those are the ones she's very much active on. Then aside that, just let's go. Of course, so once traffic is in, the next thing that happens is now when you go to her profile, I'm not sure I added that here, you see two links, one to her free course and one to her paid program, her low ticket, $99. All right, so you can see some of our hot audience go on to buy if they can afford it, while others go to take the free one where they can get the exchange their email address and of course that's where they get nurtured to eventually buy. Of course, till they can afford it and they probably get to know. Because once you've exchanged your email address, the course content is actually going to be uh the course content is going to get you to know more of her, know how good she is, and of course. On the other side of things, which is what I'm going to be talking about under the education, the email also does its own thing, which of course I'll talk about in a minute. Then, in a second, actually. Now, next is her hot audience gone to buy because they know like and trust her. But for her cold audience, uh, and those that cannot afford it yet, they just opt in for the free course and of course give you their email. Then next you can see the landing page for a free program. You can see uh, the number of people that are taking uh, this course and people that have gotten results. You can see how interesting it is. That's what's it called, proof of results from the free program. Then you can see her work, how much she's done for herself, and a simple opt-in form for you to just sign up and go and enjoy. Then a very effective landing page. Then next, above the fold, good headline with an annotated image for results and stuff. Then aside, of course, this is where you get your email in. Then next, the course gets you nurtured because now you know, like, and trust her, like I said earlier. Now her email as well. She sends really good emails that in the newsletter where you also get nurtured and you get different offers. And guess what? This is where she has made most of her money, right? And so if I even get to talk about how she has made most of her money from her email list, let me even talk about just a minute. Now, the reason why this works so well, this free course works so well as the first layer of the funnel is since it's free, there's less barrier to sign up, right? So, and she built the landing page in a way that it makes the course look so valuable that you feel very happy to give your email and get it. It's as opposed to just some stand stop page where I mean, you might just see it as okay, what's here, all right. But when you see the kind of page for a course that is free, just give your email and get it, man, you'll be so fast to just submit it and go and enjoy. So you get in, and that is one way to rope you in because you're gonna love what you're seeing and you want to pay for the premium one. So it's this this free course is like a part of her paid course that she just expanded to make it more valuable. So there's then it can solve a problem for you. You can get results, but of course, to get a bigger result, you need to pay for the low ticket one. Now, we'll get into that in a second. But yeah, the course nurtures you, our email as well nurtures you, and you get offers from our emails and stuff. Then, so once you get nurtured, what's next? One very good thing is and once you get nurtured, you then get sent to the page. Remember, you could actually go here. The link of the page is actually on her bio, which means you can go there from her content, that's her LinkedIn content, or her YouTube. But in case you don't trust her enough or you don't have the money at the time, you can also go from her email. You go from her email, then One also interesting thing that happens on this funnel is 80% of our sales come from our email address. So she doesn't even sell to you directly. So she's not pushing to sell to you directly. She she's okay with you going to her email first. Then she nurtures you after a while with a couple of series of emails, maybe a 5 email sequence, maybe in 7 days space, and the last email of that sequence sells you. Could be like a story sequence where um no, here's what happens. So once you get into the you sign in, you drop your email, it's you then maybe you take the course for 1 day or 2 days. I think on the third day or the second day, you get an email welcoming you in. No, immediately you sign in, you get an email welcoming you in. Then on the second day, you could get begin a story, the first email starting a story sequence. Now, what that story sequence is doing is that story sequence is telling you about how uh she started her journey and she has made uh, more progress and made more money in her business and how you can do the same. So this the second, third, and fourth sequence are going to be linked. Emails are going to be linked, and they are all kind of like cut versions of the story. So you are forced to wait for the second one on the second day, on the third day, you get a second email, then the fourth day, you're expecting, anticipating that one, and you get it. Now, once you've gotten it, the fifth one is like a completion of the story that's then going to show you other testimonials and give you the link to say, okay, this is the result I've gotten, or rather, I've achieved this, and this is the results I get. And if you want to achieve the same, here's the link. And because you are following the story, you're already sold. You get to now buy. Right? It's easy for you to don't make a decision and buy. But in case you don't buy, you keep getting more emails, more probably once a week or twice a week till you usually buy. Then once you buy, you get moved to another email sequence, which we'll talk about in a minute. Now, once you only that is clear, right? Then that email then leads you to where you then go and buy, which is a very simple space. Let me run you down through the website. So I'm going to quickly run down to this website, this landing page rather, and why it converts so well. So this is where you come to buy the low ticket funnel, and this is so simple because above the fold you can see proof of results, 165 million impressions. That's insane for clients. 4.2 million pounds. That's crazy. Then 21 countries we're serving. Then a simple headline says get seen, build influence, and double your engagement on LinkedIn. A good sub headline and a very exciting 5 minutes VSL, which is so cool. And one thing that she does too, her YouTube content too are mostly VSLs too, right? They're always linking you to the paid version or the free version. That one you want to go through is still it's sort of the fun you want to go through. That's also up to you, but you all that content leads you to buying. How she doesn't sell directly on the content, but she kind of like links it in a way, either in the comment in the description, where a link that takes you into her ecosystem, and you get nurtured and you come on to buy. And imagine after all through that, you find another crazy VSL here. It's just mind blowing. Then by the time the leads get here, they already know, like, and trust her, and they're ready to buy. What she has to do here is just make sure the benefits are clear. That's why, okay, she just make the benefits clear, and that's why she can work with showing the price from the start. Exactly, this is a low ticket funnel. So normally, I don't advise having from research. I don't like advise having your price at the start, but this is a low ticket, and because of how our funnel is structured, she expects you to go through the email to get nurtured first. But in case you come in first, it's still cool. It's not that expensive, and this is just the beginning of the ascension of the funnel, right? This is not all of the offers that she had. This is just to make sure you can make a purchase, right? To confirm you for the next offer. Then this is oh, this should not be here. This should be the problem section, problem and solution section. All right, where of course you get to intensify the pain, make them understand. Them understand that you understand what they are going through, and you've gone through that. People have gone through that, and you've helped yourself come out of it, and so help other people come out of it as well. Right, that's the whole idea of the problem section. I'm going to make a different content explaining this particular section. Then, of course, words of testimonials. Please don't hold back on your testimonials. Spam them. They can do magic for you. Of course, benefit of the program, what you get when you sign up. Now, this is a low ticket, but she's still giving you more reasons to sign up. She's not leaving it to chance. She's loading you with reasons why you should buy from her. Right? Why you should rather see benefit. Right? Then next, of course, I talk about the proof. Put a lot of it is very important. Uh, then even though it's a low ticket, she made it very very valuable, right? Then next on the landing page is the offer section. Now, for a good landing page, this is a very good landing page. Start from the hook, then goes on to tell you the story, which contains the solution, the problem and solution. The next proof of work, why a solution works. The next tell you what you get in the program, uh, where you get in the program. Then, of course, more benefits on why this rather how solid the offer. So all of this is just picturing and showing you why this is more very much valuable. The next is the offer page, right? Normally this is where I say show your price, not in the beginning, but this is a low ticket, so you can only show your price, especially when you know that you're selling to a nurtured audience. Then next another wall of testimonials, another wall of your testimonials, then objection handling, which is the CTA, which is the FAQ. I always advise to also have a CTA somewhere around there too. So when they scroll to the end, they don't have to scroll back up to take action. So this is where she converts. Then of course, this is a very simple funnel from free from content to free program to email, then to first payment, which is your low ticket, DIY, which is do it yourself, then next to high ticket, done for you. Right. So this, as I mentioned, I'm going to explain something to you about after the low ticket. So what this funnel does is it brings you in from the free content where okay you don't have to spend, come in and enjoy what I have to give to you. At that point your trust level now increases and your resistance reduce, right? Then next thing she's offering you is her low ticket, which $99 is okay. $100 that you can do without that, you can just pay that, it's not a big deal. Then once that is sorted, uh you bought from her, that means she's not going to transfer you to a different email sequence. That's where she then offers you a high ticket. It could be around 2K, 3K, 5K, even down to as high as 10K. And she's not looking for crowd to buy that. Now, let's say 1,000 people takes the free course and 200 persons buy the low ticket. Now, the high ticket of 5K to 10K, even if it's just 10%, that's about 100 grand, right? From probably one viral post or two viral posts. I think and she doesn't even run ads to it. That's just how it works, right? From your 1,000, let's say 20% to buy the free course, then maybe just 1 to 2% or 3% buys the high ticket from say in a month. That's like really good money. Do you understand? That's how valuable and how efficient this funnel is. And all she has to do is just keep pumping content, keep going viral, keep using this her lead magnet, which I call the free course lead magnet still, but it's called the free education funnel. It works, right? It works so well. So yeah, so I don't spend time blabbing around. My name is Bright, but for those who don't know who I am, and I help course creators, coaches, and consultants build high converting sales funnels and landing pages to help them sell more of their offers. So if you like this, if you like to see if we can work together, just click the link below, and I'll be happy to jump on a call with you to see if you're a fit and how we can help you. I think that's all I have for you today, and see you, of course, in the next one.